Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here I have some giant blueberries or huckleberries, some vaccinium hybrid, some American vaccinium hybrid. Well, the huckleberries which are cultivated nowadays, they are basically hybrids of some North American species, even the ones which are cultivated in Europe. Although I think that the European huckleberry tastes much better, but I don't think anybody has bothered to cultivate it yet. Well, but those here are a little bit unusual, even for the American huckleberries or blueberries. When I saw them in a supermarket in Germany, I thought, oh, those are really big. You find big blueberries of that kind, single big blueberries of that kind, in a lot of batches at the supermarkets, in a lot of little boxes, but they're usually single big blueberries. Like most of the blueberries would be half the size, and then from time to time, on rare occasions, they would be a big one like this. But those are all about that size. How big are they? Well, I would say 1.5 centimeters, over 1.5 centimeters probably. Almost 3/4 of an inch in diameter. That's quite big. And when I opened, no, not when I opened them, when I read the label, they come from Peru. Peru is a country situated in the Andes Mountains. That's the South American part of the North American part, it's called Rocky Mountains. The South American part is called the Andes, and Peru is situated almost entirely in the Andes. I doubt those are being grown in the coastal plain under tropical conditions. Well, I don't know what variety they are. Like with a lot of other fruits in Germany, the origin seems to be much more important for the supermarkets and for consumers. Usually it's written very carefully which country they come from, often even which region or even which cooperative they come from, but the variety is often omitted. So I don't know, folks. If you can tell me what those big blueberries are, what variety, I would be really grateful. Now let's see what they taste like. I mean, yeah, good. Totally approve of blueberries this size. Basically the size of cherries. Very comfortable for popping them in your mouth. Much more comfortable than the teeny tiny ones. And the taste is good. Still crunchy. Sweet enough, but still with a bit of sourness. Not overripe. Sometimes when they are overripe, they are really tasty. Sometimes when they are overripe, they are just a bit mealy. Those are not overripe, properly ripe, but also sweet enough. I'm really amazed how they brought them here from South America, and they are still good and not overripe. A bit more expensive than normal blueberries. Also, to be honest, I don't really approve of bringing blueberries from South America when the European blueberry season is not over yet. In the last days of September, and I'm sure there are still places in Europe where blueberries are ripening nowadays. Yeah, but quite good, quite tasty. If you see giant blueberries or huckleberries in the supermarket, I totally advise you to try them. They are really good. And if you know the variety, please tell me. Also, please tell me if you know where they are being grown in Peru, at what elevation, in what climate. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the increasingly interesting German supermarkets. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.